Make sure to check out our sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They want to buy your cell phone old, broken, or you're just trying to get rid of it. You can contact them right at the number on the screen, text or call. Also, their social media and website is in the description if that's more convenient. If you share their social media accounts on social media, get a chance to win an iPhone. Go check them out. All right. I've been saying this in most of my videos. The NBA said yesterday, and they've been saying this, since Kyrie pretty much been trying to start this revolt against the NBA season restarting, is that if you don't play, you won't lose no money. So they just gonna use replacement players. But hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And I've been saying this. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that the NBA said they're not gonna force nobody to play. You won't lose no money. They won't recoup no money from you. Now, I seen an article by LA Lakers media, page saying that the Lakers are not going to pay or they're going to dock their players if they miss the rebuff season without a medical issue. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing about it is this, man. They shouldn't be playing. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? And people get mad because I say this because everybody is selfish, right? These same people that come out here and say, well, they shouldn't play in a rebuff season, or they should play in the season. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they gotta play. Ed Davis coming out here. Who cares what Ed Davis is? You know what I'm saying? Austin Rivers, this, that. Oh, we gotta get paid. Just say, man, I want to play because I want to get my money. I'm hurting in the pockets. Then I understand. But at the same time, if we got all these Houston Texans and Dallas Cowboys testing positive for COVID, how many players got COVID, or how many players going to get a false positive test in the NBA when they start testing? You know what I'm saying? Come on, they going to stop the season if Giannis tests positive? That's what people don't understand. People act like they're going to take these 22 teams and these referees and these coaches and everybody's going to be negative. And when you test positive, you have to quarantine to 10 to 14 days and take 2 more tests in 48 hours. The 48-hour period, you have to take 2 more tests to see if you test negative again. And if you don't test negative, you got to take another 10. You got to take another 10 to 14 days off again. So you got coaches and players possibly missing 30 days. And then if somebody do test positive when the season get going, what's to say we don't have another Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell situation? People don't think about that. People think everybody going to test negative the whole time and everything going to be great and good. No. The product is going to suffer. It's stupid to start the season back. A lot of people just don't understand where I'm coming from this. Because they not trying to listen, or they retarded, or I don't know what it is. They don't want to understand. The COVID is real. You know what I'm saying? COVID-19 is fucking real. So if we got Cowboys and Texans, we probably got Steelers and Lions and Bears and Packers and Rams. You're going to have a lot of players testing positive when they come back and don't even know they got it. So you get into the playoffs and, Malcolm Brogdon or Joel Embiid got to miss 30 days due to the COVID. Shit, by the time they come back, the series is going to be over with. They might be out of shape again. And it's something that they need to figure out. And what they don't understand is you're going to play this weak-ass season out. Then you're going to start off next season December 1st. So you're going to give 2 seasons up for one? So these dudes may not have them but 2 or 3 weeks off and go into another season. Sounds stupid to me. Because remember, you got to have a month of training camp. So the season stopped October 12th. Take the last 2 weeks of October, give them off. In November, they come back and play again. It just shows you that money is more important than lives. You know what I'm saying? And also, this also shows that these dudes live paycheck to paycheck like your average American. It's no reason if you're getting $1 million a season, $5 million a season, you should be living paycheck to paycheck. Some people overhead is just too high. Living in a mansion that you shouldn't have. Living in 2 or 3 properties that you got to maintain. Tricking off of Instagram models. James Harden spent $1 million in a strip club reportedly. Just to be celebrated by having his jersey in the rafters. What was the point of that? You can't fuck every stripper in the place. You can't mess with every stripper in the world. You can't mess with every stripper at the strip club. You know, none of these dudes have money management. They should take this time and do virtual seminars and show these dudes how to invest their money. And people talking about, oh, you messing up, oh, this is generational wealth. You name me one basketball player outside of Michael Jordan and maybe LeBron, and maybe select few like Jamal Mashburn, who didn't turn their NBA money to generational wealth, and Magic Johnson. Who? 75-80% of NBA players and all pro athletes, even higher in the NFL, go broke after their career. Ain't no fucking generational wealth for none of these Negroes. You can't have generational wealth with somebody else being a 9-to-5er. Shout out to B. Simone. These dudes are 9-to-5ers. Remember, she said, I won't mess with no 9-to-5 man. He got to be an entrepreneur to mess with me. These 9-to-5, they punch in, they clock out. They got somebody to tell them what to do. It's no different. It's just a $1 million 9-to-5 job. Like Nick Cannon said, some dudes that really got really good jobs that's 9-to-5. And he talking about NBA, NFL players, Major League Baseball players, and also NHL players. This is a 9-to-5. So ain't no generational wealth coming from a 9-to-5 Negro. So people go, oh, you messing up generational wealth for who? Mark Cuban? Tom Gores? James Dolan? That's generational wealth. And this is their secondary income most of the time. This ain't even their primary source of income, and they complaining about losing this money. It's nothing to them. Donald Sterling has made billions and billions of dollars during the pandemic. Look it up. And these NBA players was playing. Let me just tell you how fucked up the NBA is. And people talk about the NFL. The NBA has a big racial issue too. The NBA players were paying the stadium workers' salary. Are you serious? Why can't the owners do that? Why can't the owners pay their salary? They getting money. People got this facade, and I hear people say this all the time. I'm gonna get all this off my chest. I'm gonna get to LeBron in a minute. I hear this all the time. Oh, I'm tired of athletes. Athletes make too much money. Oh, why do athletes make this much money? This, that, and the third. I'll tell you this, all right? I don't hear that argument. It's totally ignorant. It's totally dumb. Look at the owners. Look at the owners, the billionaires. Mark Zuckerberg is fucking almost gonna be a trillionaire. Jeff Bezos almost gonna be a trillionaire. Donald Sterling is getting money. They making more than the players. So why are they allowed to make all this money? You know, all this money they making, and all the money they're making in whatever their profession is, and nobody complains about it. But they talk about how the athletes make too much money. It's because the athletes are black and they don't want niggas making money. Sorry to say that. Oh, I can't stand athletes. Make too much money and this, that, and the third. What LeBron is getting $38 million a season, 36. That's a motherfucking Mark Cuban is getting it just in the NBA. Donald Sterling is getting it just in the NBA. He's already probably returned 100% return on his investment in buying the Clippers. The owners are making too much money. They making billions and billions of dollars in a regular, source of income, and they making billions and billions of dollars in the NBA. But people talking about the athletes making too much money. How? The owners are making a shit probably, and I'm exaggerating here jokingly, they're probably making 100 times more than your average NBA player. I might not be joking. Might be real. But at the end of the day, people talk about LeBron. Oh, LeBron is this great, this great generational guy, and he's the Muhammad Ali. Where the fuck LeBron at right now speaking up on this? Why is it Kyrie, voicing his concern? You know why? Because LeBron ain't that guy. He the next best athlete to Muhammad Ali as far as speaking on social issues and all this, that, and the third, and doing shit in the hood. But what you got to understand, he's still controlled by Nike. He's still protected and controlled by an NBA. LeBron is supposed to be leading the charge and making sure the players are safe the way they need to be safe, making sure the bubble don't have no holes in it, making sure they can get compensated the way they need to be compensated, making sure guys that's eligible for contract extensions and eligible for new contracts have some bubble insurance. He supposed to be speaking up. And when the heat hit the pan, why is he being quiet? Why is he being silent? If he the man of the people and he the face of the league, and he supposed to have the league's best interest, the players' best interest at hand, he not having the players' best interest at hand. Everything Kyrie doing, he supposed to be doing. But you know what? He not his own man. That's what people got to understand. He a 9-to-5 nigga like everybody else. He worked for Nike. He worked for NBA. And there's certain things he can't do. They told LeBron stop load managing. He had to stop load managing. They told LeBron, we playing? Oh, he saying we playing. You telling me he ain't got people's best interests at hand? You know what I'm saying? He don't. And where all these other dudes at the superstars being hella quiet, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, where these dudes up, they supposed to be making sure this bubble shit is safe as possible. Make sure the bread is right. Making sure everybody gonna be healthy. Making sure if the COVID hit an important player that we gonna pause the league, what we gonna do? They supposed to be stepping up. And just let you know, man, real leaders when it's time to really get down, real leaders get down. LeBron not a real leader. It just showed you he's a corporate puppet. But hey, it is what it is. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Don't forget to check out our NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. And I'm probably going to be cooking on NBA live stream this week. And I do have a Retro Hoop Series request. I will be getting to that. So check out our Retro Hoop Series playlist. We talk about old basketball and kind of, you know, things that happened in the past. Check out our NBA Talk playlist in video format just like this. And check out our NBA 1-on-1 live stream playlist for live videos. So one time for the one time. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Share the videos. We gone.